The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Blue 32. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
22 down. 52 blue. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. Makes the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Now it's Purdy. That's caught. Again, it's Kittle. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's set. Runner, rise up. Hey, we got to push it up.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Completed left side there to Jennings. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
On the double.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. 33. Yellow. Spike 60. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Oh, the football's loose. And that's 49ers football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
At the 34-yard line.
With the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Watch out!
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 19-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going deep this time. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It's just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Outside. Yellow. Line around up.
Purdy on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. George Kittle, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I say to you all the time, Kate, to get a quarterback in the rhythm, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
Throwing his love on third. He's going to try another deep one here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He dodged the tackle. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Get set. Go. 18. Watch out. Start.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
43 rounds. Here we go. Ready.
Play action. Love. Mechanism holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Sight. 97.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Come on, set. 45. White. Ready?
They are going for this. It's Love. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. So they find a way to get it done against the odds. That's 11 on 4th and 10. That's going to keep the drive moving.
Set cut. Set cut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
Faster.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Come on, 38.
First
Shot.
and 10 at
17.
the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it and will take over at the 17-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
18. Watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Watch
Powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
What's up?
Looking to throw, Purdy. Will get this complete to Jennings. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
14. Packers nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Diablo Lenore. And the 49ers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Get set. Up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Get set. Watch that.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Get set. Watch out.
From the red zone on 1st. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Come on, set. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We're working a couple of yards past the line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up second and
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll throw it. Lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Isaac Gorindo to return. Escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. This one's quickly to Jennings. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Loss of 4 yards. And it's
Third and long. Here's Love.
14.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set.
Now it's Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Purdy to throw it. Catch made underneath by the back. McCaffrey gets the first and still running. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Purdy throwing here on first. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down.
Get set. Get set. Stop.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Watch out.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. Well, whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
The toss to the right. It's Jacobs. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two
In just the right circumstances, a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Ready. Spike 60. Hut.
Love now to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the board, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Set.
Play fake, it's Love. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a fourth down decision to make. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. It's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it looks like about 1 on 1st down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
Right. 97.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Offense up to the line fast. To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Jacobs running behind center. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Throwing his love on third. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
10 seconds.
Motion the tight end over. Love throwing on fourth. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
First down, Packers.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. Set.
Now toss. This is Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Love now. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
Ready,
all right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
14.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Watch out! Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Okay,
a nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
35, Packers 22.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10 around to Robinson. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
53. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the Packers' 16-yard line.
Get set, get set. Line around up. Kick. Up.
Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Robinson. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The 2-point try does not work out, and I'm not sure this flag is going to save him either. They'll try the extra point one more time. And he's no good. The point after off the mark. And you gotta wonder, Brock, if that extra distance might have led to that miss. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow. Ready?
Takes the handoff now low. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Packers 29. Brendan McManus.
On now is
to kick
McManus
off
to
for
kick
Green
this
Bay.
away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. Up.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
Diggs on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers holding a 12-point lead. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Ready? Yellow. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
Air it out on 3rd. Kittle makes the catch. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. At the 20. George Kittle. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers go up by 19.
48. Packers 29. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He loses the football. But it looked like the Packers will recover it. No turnover. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. A give to Wilson up the middle. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Got to hurry this to the line.
Fight, 97.
5 yards on the pickup.
They'll go right back to Wilson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Right.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Watch out now. 50 feet.
Here's Wilson again. Get some space around midfield. The 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And they take this in for the score. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Set up for the 2-point.
Love's going to throw for 2. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Get set. Yellow. 18. White, yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Broke it out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's 2nd down.
Outside. Right around.
I love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Ayuk makes the catch. And he will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. And that should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
And the 49ers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation, that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot in that conference championship. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.